Hi, my name is Brooke. We're here at the Rose Quarter. We're going to talk with 3 contestants.
Skylar Laine.
Heejun.
Colton Dixon.
From American Idol, Season 11. Growing up, who did you look up to?
There was this really big toy store that I always go to. And then I always thought if I became the owner of the toy store, I could have everything. So he was the guy who I actually looked up to.
That's awesome. So what do you feel like is your greatest accomplishment?
Now I have enough money to buy all the toys that I want.
That's awesome. So, you being the funny one, do you think comedy is in your future?
No, I don't think so. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being myself. And this is this American Idol tour, so I'm just trying to embrace every moment I can.
What's your favorite song to sing, just at any time?
I like soul and R&B. That's where my heart at. When I got here 12 years ago, when I couldn't speak a word of English, I listened to radio all the time because I had no friends, and back then 10 years ago, it was all about R&B and everything. So that's how I got to learn how to sing and all that by just a radio.
Awesome. Before you go on stage, what is your mental preparation? Do you do anything specific? Eat anything specific? What do you do?
Usually we before the whole thing start, we gather up around as a circle, and then we do prayer circle. And then right before my stage, I just think oh my gosh, let me just get on that already, Yeah, it's before me. It's Colton, Holly, Erica, Joshua doing their move like Mick Jagger number, and then after that I'm going out. I can see everything that's happening on the stage behind them, and all I'm thinking is, oh, it's so long. This song is so long. That's all I'm thinking about.
Interesting. So do you really have any plans for after the tour, or are you just going to kind of go from there?
I do believe it's really what you make out of this competition. You don't necessarily become a superstar after you became number 1, number 2, number 4, number 6. I am trying to embrace every opportunity that I can that's on my way, and I feel like I fit more on TV. So that's my priority right now. But working on an album is definitely one of the priorities too.
What was your best interest in high school? What did you like to do?
Learning how to speak proper English. Yeah.
Focusing on learning the language?
And SATs.
SAT, oh, that was a scary test.
Well, I think it was pretty easy for me because all the Asians, they're smart enough to just figure it out everything in a couple of months.
Well, that works out. So if you had a superpower, what would it be and why?
I want to time travel. Oh. I want to time travel, and then...
Why time travel? Where would you go?
It's not more of where I will go, but what time I will be. It'll be maybe 17th century.
Oh. What intrigues you about the 17th century?
Old.
Old.
I can be the smart one.
How did it feel competing against your sister for a little bit there?
It was kind of weird, but this never really felt like a competition to me, and I think everyone else would say the same thing. It's really a competition with yourself and how you can improve week in and week out. So just that I was able to have my sister there with me as long as I did was an added bonus for me. So it was like you had a little extra edge to fall back on whenever you're having a rough day or whatever. So
awesome.
Yeah.
What do you feel like was your best performance?
Oh man. I don't have. There are a couple. I think Piano Man was a highlight of mine. Okay. And that was a crowd favorite. I think Everything by Lifehouse was a crowd favorite. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite performances was September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. The judges hated it. Again, whatever. I really loved playing that and changing it up the way I did. But those 3 stood out to me for sure.
Awesome. So you're always going something crazy with the hair. Which was your favorite, or something that you'd actually go back to?
Oh, since it's summer and it's blistering hot outside, I don't mind the blonde one bit. It got very hot with dark hair, but I don't know. I just, whatever I'm feeling. I'll wake up one day and think I need to change my hair, and I do it, and it's whatever. So, the red streak was cool. I love the red streak, and I like playing with color, so who knows? That might come
Okay,
back.
so it'll change. You'll never know.
Yes.
All right. So, what do you feel like is your greatest accomplishment so far? Not necessarily on Idol, just in any way.
Man, I'm not trying to get religious at all, but you know, I'm in this for ministry aspect. If I wasn't doing music, I would still be doing the same thing, just different tool. So just seeing music that I've created touch someone's life and help them for the better is the biggest accomplishment. You know, having God use me for that is beyond anything I could ever ask for. So definitely that.
That's awesome. That's a great accomplishment. If you had to choose, would you be Batman or Spider-Man, and why?
Spider-Man's a lanky dude, so I'd probably look better as Spider-Man. But of course, I want to say Batman because he's my number one. I will definitely be in the theater tomorrow watching that movie.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love Batman. When I was a kid, I just it was everything Batman. I think my dad made me a cardboard cutout Batcave when I was 6 or 7 years old, and I played in that thing nonstop. It was just always Batman. Yeah.
So I heard also as your childhood, Rugrats was one of your favorite shows.
Rugrats, the bomb.
Yeah.
Love Rugrats.
I was totally there. Who's your favorite character?
I love Tommy and Chucky both. Probably Tommy. One, because I love the way he walks with his feet in. It's hysterical. But I actually have a friend who reminds me of Chucky. So it's great. I'm basically living out Rugrats.
So what's your plan after the tour?
After the tour, I will be releasing an album by the end of the year. And I'm actually getting to do one of those songs on the tour. It's called Never Gone. So I'm really, really excited about that. And but yeah, I'm going to drop the album and keep on doing this, hopefully, you know, and see how long I can go. So.
Okay, so you're here in Portland now. What city have you liked the most, or what are you looking forward to going and seeing?
The crowd really that just blew us away, and it's probably still number one on our crowd radar was Chicago. You know, they were crazy. So people gotta step it up. You know, Chicago went crazy, so we're looking for that crowd to take it up one notch. But it's been great. You know, the arenas are great, crowds are great, and everybody's given us all so much support, and just all the places we've been to are great, and having a good time.
Awesome. So I've heard you have a ton of cowboy boots. Which
Yeah.
which pair is your favorite?
Well, actually, probably I don't have a favorite pair. This is the pair I wear the most, probably. They're really comfortable. I have a couple pair that I wear a lot, but these are the ones I've been wearing the most for the past couple months.
Okay, awesome. As a country girl growing up, who did you look up to in country music?
Well, when I was younger, I looked up to like Dolly Parton and Waylon Jennings. I grew up on Waylon Jennings and Marty Robinson and all that, the good old country music. And now my idol is like Justin Moore. And I would say I want to be the girl version of Justin Moore, and he's been really great. He reached out to like my management, and they might trying to get something like when tour's over, maybe like a duet or perform together or something. And then Miranda Lambert, of course, she's been an inspiration to me for years, and Waylon still is, and all that. So just those kind of artists, George Jones, all the good country artists.
Awesome. So you say that, but what country boy do you think you'd take home to meet mom?
I don't know, my country boy back home. Him, yeah.
Okay, so there is someone back home.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. So I hear you're a big fan of Tim Tebow.
Well, okay, actually, I'd probably, Tim Tebow's too much of a good boy. Bryce Harper. Got a crush on Bryce Harper. Sorry, Cody.
Interesting.
But Bryce Harper, yeah.
Oh, so Cody's back home. Caught that a little bit.
Oh yeah, his name's Cody, and but Bryce Harper's very cute. Yes. Tebow, yeah, the Tebow thing, yeah. I would love to meet him though. You know, he's a great inspiration for Christian people everywhere, and just people overcoming a lot of stuff because he's a great guy, and I'd love to meet him because I'm a huge football fan. So.
That's awesome. So if you become famous after the tour and make it big, if you got to pick one thing to be in your locker room, your dressing room before, what would that be? Green M&Ms, something specific. What do you think?
Not that picky. I don't know. I guess deer meat probably because I love deer meat.
Deer meat?
Or I should say Chips Ahoy and Ritz.
That's a good answer. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, what was I going to say?
It's okay. Take your time.
Take my time. Thank you. Thank
okay.
you. So you played football in high school. What was your favorite part about that?
That's someone actually put the wrong information there.
Oh,
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Wrong research, but you know.
What can I do?
Yeah, it's just it's a wrong research, but it's okay.
Okay. So I'm still in school.
Okay,
Yeah.
that explains everything.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.